So I'm here at the day hospital. I have an hour of fluids first, and then I'll have an hour of chemo, and then I'll have another hour of fluids. So infusion time is about 3 hours, and I'm here for about 4 hours total. So right now my dad is getting me lunch, and I'm just gonna hang out and probably read my book and watch TV. And yeah, it's pretty much the same thing every day, but today is the last day. Today's Friday, so I'm super happy to be done for the week. But yeah, just gonna hang out. It's pretty boring coming here a lot, so I usually will have a book with me, and I did my Bible study this morning, and yeah, just gonna hang out and wait for my lunch that my dad's bringing me. So those are the fluids going now. So I usually get about 2 bags of that because I have 1 bag before I start chemo, and then I have 1 bag after. So I have about 2 hours to properly hydrate my body. And then this tubing goes all the way down, and then it connects there into my power port, and that's how I get the fluids and the chemo. I have a cool story that I want to share. So I usually sit in one place for chemo, and I'm not sitting in it today because when I got here there was someone here, but I normally sit in one specific place. And I had a nurse of mine come by, and she was like, "Oh, it's funny that you sit in this chair because this is normally where I come and I watch the sunrise and I pray right in this chair here." And so me and my mom were like, "Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny that I randomly picked the chair that she always prays in." I never knew that when I picked that chair. I picked it when I started coming to the day hospital, and then I just started picking it every time I came, and it became like my chair. All the nurses are like, "Oh, are you gonna go to your chair?" So we were like, that's kind of funny that we were always in the area that my nurse would pray in for the day. For all the patients, she'll come early in the morning and watch the sunrise. But there's been a couple times that I haven't gotten the seat this week, but I've noticed every person that has sat in it this week has been like kind of struggling, I guess. Like there was a girl here who I overheard, like she was just recently diagnosed with cancer, and then there was another girl earlier in the week that was in the seat. She was in it before I got here, and she was sick. Like she was coughing and she wasn't feeling well, and I was like, that's funny to me that I got that seat every other week, but this week, the 2 times I didn't get it, there were girls who kind of needed it. So that was a cool story. Stuff like that happens all the time here. I see people praying a lot. A lot of my nurses are Christians, and it's really cool to see. Even though in like a really sad place, it's really cool to see all the things that God is doing behind the scenes. So that's the seat over there that I normally sit in, and today I'm in this other seat in the corner. So that's the view, but normally I'm over there in that seat. But right here on this purple bench, she said she sits and she watches the sunrise. This is the view. It's so pretty, and they're doing a lot of construction, but the view is so nice here. This is the full setup. So that's where that's connected. I have my power port, and then it goes to the fluids up there. And I bring this with me everywhere I go until I leave. So I'm home now, and normally when I get home, I pretty much go straight to bed just because I'm tired from the day, and I will do a liver detox type of thing. It's called a castor oil hot pack. So I take castor oil and I put it right on top of my liver, and then I put a heating pad on it. Well, I put a cloth over it, and then I do a heating pad. So I have a heating pad on me right now, and this helps with detoxing your liver, which is important after chemotherapy detoxing. So that's one of the like natural things that I do to help keep my body up with everything that's happening, help keep it strong to be able to withstand chemo and that kind of thing. Yeah, it's something that I do every day when I get home from chemo, and I try to do it when I'm off chemo too, but I especially do it when I'm on chemo. So I came home and I just came into my room and I did the hot pack, and I will have this on for about 30 minutes, and then I watch some TV, and then I'll take a shower. I always take a shower when I get home from the hospital because I don't like having like hospital smell on me. Excuse how messy this is, but I will always have a sparkling water because that helps with my stomach chill better. And then I also have an essential oil blend for my stomach, and I'll put that on, and that helps with my stomach and chemo side effects and if I'm just not feeling well.